Earlier this morning, NOAA, with the National Weather Service, issued their first Atlantic hurricane season forecast here for 2026. Now, previously, we've had forecasts from Colorado State University that had anticipated a quieter than normal hurricane season, and yet the University of Arizona had said a busier than normal hurricane season. So we were really looking toward the National Weather Service and NOAA to get their official forecast on which side of the coin that they were going to land.
And we got our answer earlier today, and here you go. In case you're wondering what it looks like, this is actually what NOAA has predicted. Their forecast is calling for 8 to 14 named storms, 3 to 6 of those becoming hurricanes, and 1 to 3 of those becoming major hurricanes, or Category 3 or above. And you can see where our average is for the past few years. 14 named storms, 7 hurricanes, 3 major hurricanes. So as you can tell, it falls almost in line with the average, just a little bit below. And even as we look at last year and compare that to average, what our actual forecast was, look at your forecast for last year, 13 to 18, 5 to 9, 2 to 5 becoming major hurricanes. Look at your actual. It falls pretty much right in line with what they were calling. So even if we're below or average, really, it only takes one for a storm to make it an active season for someone. And as you can tell, only one within the U.S., that was Chantal. But Barry is an interesting one. That one actually making landfall, and that was very active. Not even remaining a storm, as you can tell. Once the moisture started to move farther north, we were affected, and we remember how that turned out for us as we got into July. So very interested to see how this all plays out. But Nick, as I mentioned before, really what we're looking at is the reasonings on why they would forecast something like that. So what do you have for us?
Yeah, amazing there. The leftovers of Barry that became our July floods days after the storm lost its name. Well, the factors at play here this year, a big one, El Nino, expected to begin here during the period of May, June, and July, and then lasting through the summer and into meteorological winter and just about through the entirety of the Atlantic hurricane season. Why does it matter if we're in El Nino during that point? Well, a typical El Nino means fewer hurricanes in the Atlantic due to stronger wind shear, basically the winds at different directions helping to tear a storm up, and also less instability at the same time. So El Nino, a big factor in reducing the count of hurricanes, tropical storms, or any tropical system in the Atlantic. The thing on the other side is that so much of the Atlantic is warmer than normal. And normally when the Atlantic is warmer than normal, it's able to produce more storms. You need that warm water to do that, and there's plenty of it out there. There are some patches of cooler water, though, closer to Africa that we'll have to watch. This is part of the main development region of storms, but with most of the Atlantic being warmer than normal, that is where some of the difference in the forecasts lie, and that's why likely the University of Arizona was leaning toward a busier than normal season. But NOAA believing that the influences of El Nino will be enough to keep the storm count below average here this year. On KXAN.com, we've got a full write-up all about the reasoning behind the NOAA release of the Atlantic hurricane season forecast being below normal in count. But as Freddie mentioned, just because we're expecting fewer storms than normal, all it takes is one storm to make for a memorable